Today's the day! It's out into the world! Or at least, I hope it is. Because in this self-published life, I'm telling you, who really knows? I've had so many bumps and mess-ups and whatevers along the way, but hopefully it's out today. If you entered the pre-sale giveaway, today it has closed. I will be drawing a name in the next couple days. I think a couple names, actually. I'll have to see what I wrote down. And sending out some prizes, thank you so much. If you haven't got it yet, or haven't read either, this is the first one. This is the second one. Third one's up here. You gotta write it down still, but it's coming. I have most of it, like percolating. That's a weird word. Anyways, in honor of my second novel, Dominion Required, being available everywhere, even though I don't think it's on Audible yet because I haven't gotten a confirmation email. Apparently the pandemic is slowing them down, but I don't... Let's watch an honest trailer. So I'd been waiting to watch this one because I didn't want to watch anything in November, and that plan went down the drain when I thought I should market my book. I really thought that, like, look, I've done a lot of marketing stuff for my book already, but I thought might as well just do a little extra boost, and honestly, I missed doing this a little bit. A month was a long time to be off, even though it was more like 20 days, but whatever. I love National Treasure. I love it so much. I haven't watched it in a long time, but I think it's so goofy and just like fun, you know? Are there movies like that anymore? I feel like there used to be a lot of just fun movies. You know, they weren't really doing too much. The Replacements with my boyfriend Keanu Reeves. Great movie. I love this movie so much. So bad and good.
If you love historical mysteries,
I do.
If they weren't so European, switch the settings to easy mode for a scavenger hunt that anyone could figure out, even kids and Americans. National Treasure. When the Declaration of Independence is in danger,
someone's gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
One group will steal the
Sorry,
Declaration
guys, I love you.
of Independence.
I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
So that no one else can steal the Declaration of Independence.
Oh yeah, Sean
Steal
Bean!
the Declaration of Independence.
Then use it to re-steal a bunch of treasure that America already stole. Even unum. That's American for finders keepers. Benjamin Franklin Gates, the least subtle name for the most subtle Nick Cage character, who's basically Ross Geller if he were a professional America knower, but who solves puzzles like he's the world's greatest detective, Adam West's Batman.
The legend, the key, there's something. A map. Maps have legends, maps have keys.
How do you make a dishonest shortcake? Library, clearly a corrupted version of the word library.
The map said here at the wall, spelled with 2 E's. Wall Street follows the path of an actual wall that the original Dutch settlers built as a defense. The main gate was located at a street called De Heer, also 2 E's.
When is the time of a clock like the whistle of a train?
When it's 2 to 2.
Hang on, this movie is about Freemasons, and this movie was produced by Jerry Bruckheimer, who also made The Rock, where Sean Connery plays John Mason. Connery, ornery con, lying old people, and what old person lied? General Hummel, who is played by Ed Harris, Con Air, which is also produced by Bruckheimer, and stars Nicolas Cage, and the villain was Cyrus the Virus, coronavirus, a con in the air, like up sheeple. But to pull off the heist of the bicentennial, this walking pub trivia night is gonna need a kick-ass crew. So he's bringing
Oh my god, I love
this
it.
one nerd. He knows everything.
I'm tracking you through the GPS in Shaw's phone.
Daylight savings wasn't established until World War I.
How could this shit wind up way out here?
It could be that the hydrothermic properties of this region produce hurricane-force ice storms.
Until it's
Oh my god, I gotta watch this
anything.
dumb movie
It's
again.
an Ottendorf cipher.
Oh, okay. What's an Ottendorf cipher?
Do you know what the preservation room is for?
Delicious jams and jellies? So what do we do with them?
We look through it.
Together, they'll rope one more person into their scheme. A woman?
What?
Cupid man.
Who spends the entire movie being told to shut up.
Now, can you please stop shouting?
Give me that!
You're still shouting. Quiet, please. Now, shush. She really can't shut her mouth, can she? Shut up, please.
She's the one calling all the shots now. She won't shut up.
Until she rewards our hero's patriotic tomb rating with a map to her vagina.
You'll figure it out.
You know what? There was the A-Team. I don't know if I've said this before, but I loved that movie. Liam Neeson, Bradley Cooper, A-Team, when it came out. Loved it. I watched it like 8 times. And then I don't know what happened in my life. I guess I had the pink ribbon taken off my eyes. Every woman in that movie is treated horribly. Horribly. Oh my gosh, I can barely watch it anymore. It makes me so sad because I love it so much. But the women, oh, holy moly. So I wonder if this movie will also now be ruined for me, that the pink ribbon has been taken off my eyes. Take this pink ribbon off my eyes. Get it? Okay, sorry.
The real national treasure was inside her all along. Strap in for an action-packed mandatory high school field trip, as the movie gives our nation's substitute teachers enough Ben Franklin facts to excuse at least 5 smoke breaks.
Do you actually know who the first person to suggest daylight savings was?
Benjamin Franklin.
And fills in the
I
rest
thought
of the
that
runtime
daylight savings
with
was a
generic shootouts
Canadian
and explosions,
invention.
until the day is saved, thanks to skills you learned from your real history teacher. Video games.
Video games! This also reminds me of that
So
scene
enjoy
from
a
The
movie
Mummy.
that blows loads
Another
for
movie
America,
that I just...
Bruckheimer style.
Blows
That'll take you
loads
back to
for
simpler
America.
times, where our only adversaries were blonde Eurohunks trying to steal our coin collections.
Right.
And the secret cabal who robbed other cultures, ran the country in secret, and hold the highest positions in law enforcement. Was like a super cool good thing that any kid would be happy to join.
You so swear.
I so swear.
I
I
so
wanna be
swear,
in the
man.
deep state.
I so swear.
Starring Indy Alex Jones, the Da Vinci Chode, Dr. Girlfriend.
Oh,
Surprise,
brutal.
One does not simply walk into the National Archives.
The Wolf. Historians being reckless with priceless artifacts.
Legit.
Wait, don't break it.
Oh! Ah!
Charlotte.
You mean she was a ship?
Yeah, she was beautiful.
Sassy Black Glaring.
We take Visa. Doesn't look like an M.
Do you want something?
Shut up.
Rude.
And the only time Nick Cage gets to Nick Cage.
No, there are no more clues. That's it, okay? It's over.
Red, White, and Blue's Clues.
Red, White, and Blue's Clues.
How do a bunch of guys with hand tools build all this?
Same way they built the pyramids.
Aliens.
The Great Wall of China.
Slaves?
Oh. Slaves? I like mine better, right? Aliens? No? Alright guys, that's all I got for you today. Again, this week I'm posting every day because I really, really want to get my book out into the world, because like I said in one of my previous videos this week, marketing is the absolute hardest part of this. So, some advice to independently published authors or people aspiring to be authors who end up independently publishing. 2 pieces of advice for you. First, start saving now for a professional edit because you need it. And second, this is something that I didn't really realize when I first published Magic Required, and I actually wasted a lot of money. And I read this in a Facebook writers group that I'm in, and it makes a lot of sense to me, so I'm gonna kind of try and apply it. And basically what it said was, don't spend your money on advertising until you have like 4 or 5 books out, which makes so much sense to me, right? Because like if I spend $500 on one book and, you know, 500 people buy it, maybe I break even because royalties are so bad. But if I have 4 books or 5 books and I spend that much money, you have more product to sell to your customer. Anyways, this only costs me time and I actually make a little dough for it, thanks to you guys, thanks to your subscriptions and your eyeballs. And yeah, anyways, I really appreciate you guys. I know I say this a lot and I hope you don't get sick of hearing it. I really appreciate all your comments, especially the ones that tell me that it like feels like we're hanging out, or when you tell me like where you really laughed in a video, what jokes you thought were funny. Jokes, as if I'm like legitimately thinking up and trying to make jokes. just have no filter saying what's come to mind. Anyways, get out of here. I hope you're all happy and healthy. Wash your hands, wear a mask, clean your phone. I have to clean my phone. And as always, may the force be with you. Live long and prosper, right? I'll be back.